Hey, what's up everyone? Aaron here. In this video, I'm going to talk about what happened with the Federal Reserve, their decision to increase interest rates, taking a look at a couple tweets here, taking a look at Chamath Palihapitiya, his ideas on what's happening with rates, soft landing, what would happen with equities and Bitcoin. Next, taking a look at a tweet from Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, where he wants to use USDC payments as instant and gas-free payments for things like getting coffee. And then you're getting guys like Jack Dorsey, the ex-CEO of Twitter, being like, what about Bitcoin? So I'll cover that in a moment. Then take a look at this funny video, well, kind of funny, not so funny, about a robot getting its ass kicked by some guy on the street. Next, taking a look at WorldCoin, which is a launch of a cryptocurrency, very controversial because people are having to scan their eyes into a machine. And this is the same guy who created OpenAI ChatGPT. So Sam Altman has a lot of power right now. He created this coin. People are getting an airdrop worth around $50 to $60. So there's a big reason why people are essentially giving away their eye to be scanned. Next, taking a quick look at Elon Musk changing Twitter to X.com, what that means for the price of Dogecoin, SHIB, and will that affect other cryptos? And finally, taking a quick look at the latest with Crypto.com, just because I've been following them for a very, very long time. They are also working with Ubisoft, which is the company behind Assassin's Creed, a huge game, and also another partnership with Crypto.com and Line Genesis, which Line has over 94 million monthly active users. So that is really huge for the Crypto.com ecosystem. So let's start out by talking about this Fed decision that happened today, Wednesday, July 26th. So the Fed raises interest rates by 25 bips. Rate hike was a unanimous decision. The Fed will continue to assess additional info. Future decisions depend on upcoming economic data. And here from Charlie Bilello, he said the Fed hiked rates for the 11th time, 25 bips increased to 5.25 to 5.5. And again, this is now the highest federal funds rate since January 2021. And that leads me to what Chamath Palihapitiya said regarding the Fed interest rate. Basically, he thinks that there will most likely be a soft landing. And this guy, very, very smart. He was one of the original employees at Facebook, is worth billions of dollars. Essentially, somebody asked him, does this mean that you are a fan of risk assets? So that would mean like equities, Bitcoin. Are you a fan of these assets moving forward? And he says yes. And that leads me to my first shill of the video, Webull. There is a link below where if you use the link, you will get up to 12 free stocks. Webull is an amazing app that I use every single day to buy and sell and also to check the prices of different stocks that I am trading. I really love the user interface of this app. I have it on my iPhone and it's something that I use all the time. So again, a link below for Webull if you want to get some free stocks. Next, a tweet from Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, Mr. Clean, bald head. I guess I should shave my head too. The next step for crypto is to make payments instant and free globally. And he is retweeting a tweet from Coinbase Wallet saying, welcome to the coffee shop of the future, where USDC stablecoin payments are instant and gas-free with the Coinbase wallet. And honestly, this is pretty cool. This is what we want for a crypto. Now, a lot of people say, like Jack Dorsey, he says, why do you continue to ignore Bitcoin and the Lightning Network? What crypto is a better money transmission protocol and why? And people are pushing back saying, well, people want basically dollars. You don't always want to transact in Bitcoin because the price of Bitcoin can fluctuate. Now, personally, I would rather get paid in Bitcoin because I know over time it's going to go up in value, whereas USDC, which is pegged to the US dollar, is obviously going to go down in value due to inflation and money printing. So it makes sense for businesses like a coffee shop to get paid in USDC because they have expenses. But if you are a long-term hodler, obviously you want to get paid in Bitcoin. But at the end of the day, I am glad to see different opportunities coming out to use your crypto, whether that is USDC or Bitcoin, to do micropayments that are essentially free. I am in favor of that. So taking a look at WorldCoin really quick, it says this is a crazy line for people to get scanned. Now, why are people lining up for this? Well, you download an app, and right now they're giving away 25 free WorldCoin tokens, and right now the price of WorldCoin is around $2.27. So the average person is like, hey, you want to wait in line for 20 minutes and you're going to get $60 or $50 or whatever. And they're going to be like, sure, absolutely. I mean, most people don't care about privacy concerns. People don't care. People are using their iPhone, right? They are scanning their face and they don't really care. They don't care about, potentially that biometric information being leaked. Now, there are people saying that WorldCoin is not going to leak your information. They're not going to sell your iris scan or your face or anything like that. At the end of the day, who knows, right? Who knows what's going to happen? Are you going to see me in line right now to get $50 of WorldCoin tokens? No, I'm not. And that does lead me to this really hilarious video. It's actually a little bit scary. This is a robot somewhere on the street, and this robot is talking to somebody in real time, and they are an AI working off of ChatGPT. So they are responding directly to this person, and this guy who has no idea what AI is probably saw too many Black Mirror episodes and decides to knock it out and destroy this dude's robot. I think it just shows that the public is not aware and is actually really freaked out about this AI, which I agree with. I'm a little bit freaked out about this AI too. I mean, you're seeing the founder of ChatGPT literally go around and scan people's irises. I mean, this is a very, very large kind of conglomeration of power that this guy has, and that he has this much leeway with the government to do these things. So I think a lot of people can relate to this guy being like, you robot talking to me through AI, I'm going to destroy you, right? He saw, again, too many Black Mirror episodes. He took Terminator to heart, and he is just completely against artificial intelligence. You know what? Again, I can't blame him. Take a look really quick to Twitter. We know that Elon recently changed the name of Twitter to X. The original PayPal card was X.com, which is kind of interesting. And there's a lot of speculation that Elon is going to turn Twitter into this insane global financial app. So we saw coins like, obviously, Dogecoin rip recently. It's up 10% over the last 7 days. It did come down a bit over the last day or so because people are like, all right, Elon's in control. We're going to see Dogecoin absolutely rip. Now, Elon may surprise everybody, create his own coin or use Bitcoin or use Shiba. We don't even know what Elon's going to do. And that really leads me to what Crypto.com recently released. Crypto.com and Line Genesis have signed a memorandum of understanding to drive crypto tech across Asia, Pacific, and beyond. And I had to look up what is Line Genesis or Genesis. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. So Line Corporation is a Japanese internet company. Basically, it's the most popular messaging app in Japan with over 94 million monthly active users. And then we have this Line Genesis, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Line Corporation. And this is the company responsible for their blockchain-related business. And we're having Crypto.com come in and say, yeah, we have some partnerships with this company that is related to a company with 94 million active monthly users. So there's a lot of, competition with who is going to win this race, right? I think that Elon has a huge leg up if he wants to crush it using some sort of, payment method on Twitter. Also, I will note that Elon looks way better now than he did when he was, late 20s, early 30s, whenever this was. And the saying goes, you're not ugly, you're just poor. And Elon proves that. I'm just kind of kidding, but it's true, right? He and Jeff Bezos, when they founded their companies, they look like mega dorks. And now it's like they have a completely different face. They have a full head of hair. I guess Elon got hair transplants. They're probably on a whole bunch of testosterone. They look like Chads now. And before, they look like absolute mega dweebs. So there's something about having billions of dollars that does give you access to things that make you look better. And finishing off with Crypto.com, they onboard Ubisoft. And again, Ubisoft is the company behind Assassin's Creed. I'm not much of a gamer, but I've obviously heard of this game. It's been around for a long time. So there's a lot of action happening in the gaming space. I will be covering that more in this station. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. A lot going on right now. There's a lot of Bitcoin adoption happening, a lot of crypto adoption happening all around the world. And make sure to subscribe if you have not already, if you want to catch these as they come out. And I'll leave the link for Webull below so you can get up to 12 free stocks if you want to sign up. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Till next time, talk with you soon, and bye for now.